You know what I mean? Because I've reconciled the fact that I'm here for a purpose, for a particular purpose. You know, whereas though, like, my purpose is to learn from others, but also to teach them. You know what I mean? But once you get that in your mind, like, especially if you're one of the ones that you be doing good and people still go against you in every form of fashion, even your family members and your faith behind friends, you know what you start realizing? You start realizing that all that God stuff, that's if you really understanding it, you really getting into the true meaning of that stuff, it's real. Because a lot of the worldly stuff, it's for you. But what I'm just saying is, you're going to have to get through a lot of static before you get to that point. But at the same time, what we have is more valuable than the money. But we get money, and we always gonna have money, and we always gonna be provided for. We always gonna, even if we only win by a point, we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But it's the thing. This is the reason why you're being hated on so much, because you have something that money can't buy. You get it? You got love and you got respect. When people in their right state of mind, they love you and they respect you. When people in their right state of mind, you the ones that you the one that you know what I mean, they're gonna trust for you to be in the presence of their family, their children. I'm a boxing coach, so people bring their kids to me for me to, you know what I mean, to coach their kids in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that I know the people trust me. They may not give me $1 million to do it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm just saying is, what you have is something that cannot be purchased with money. You know what I mean? What you have is being purchased with over your righteous deeds, your righteous, your righteous actions over a period of time. You know what I'm saying? And this can't be purchased. It can't be purchased, and it can't be obtained, or accomplished in 1 or 2 days. Maybe you is doing, you got some people, they do some things. They do some things that could be considered a good thing, and they think, and okay, but they want to be like this person over here who's been doing it for a long period of time. Okay, you're being tested. You did some good stuff for somebody, and what, you feel like you unappreciated. And then when you get if you feel unappreciated, and then you get bent out of shape, and then you turn into a hater because you start hating on the one that's getting something that you want, then guess what? You're not like them. You see what I'm saying? You see how all the actions and the deeds and the mindset, it separates. It's constantly separating. You're constantly, everybody is constantly being tested. Everybody's constantly, under the gun to have to do the right things. See what I'm saying? That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm like everybody else. It'd be like days I'd be like, man, I just need a vacation. You know what I mean? I need a vacation. I need some time off or whatever. But is that even real? Is that even real? If I went whatever in my mind, what I think of is a vacation spot in my mind where I want to go. It's a lot of them too. When I get there, I'm gonna have to stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? When I get there, I'm gonna have to stay sharp. You don't get time off, because the Most High Creator, the energy, whatever you want to call it, when you get there, He's gonna be testing you. Or she gonna be, you know what I mean? Gonna be testing you with certain things to see if you're gonna go too far. Or you're gonna go too far, or you're gonna do something, to take you out of the state that you in, especially if you're in a good state. So, that's why I'm glad that my life didn't win a certain way. You know what I mean? That, even with my profession, being a boxing coach, it really puts life in a real good, boxing put life in a good perspective for me. Meaning it being a conflict, a fight, something that I have to consistently and constantly on a daily basis. I have to remain disciplined. I have to remain, all the aspects of my personality. Well, the good high aspects have to be used and utilized on a daily basis. You know what I mean? My strength,